The shiny grind in Hiroshima continues, and we've got ourselves a timed research to work on, specifically the premium one. Thank you very much, Sparky, for gifting it to me. And what we gotta do is we gotta evolve a Pokemon, then twice, then 3 times, then 4 times, catch 30 Pokemon in total, use 10 berries to help catch a Pokemon, and then I don't even know what this last little bit was, but we did complete it. We're also gonna be focusing on Scatterbug today, because obviously we still need to get more of those for the shiny living deck. So this is the river, and it's a hundo. Are you kidding me? This is the first ever hundo I've ever gotten of this thing. Well, that is amazing. Of course, I still have to hit the thing, but luckily I don't think these things can run. At least hopefully they can't. Otherwise, I might actually lose this thing. But we got it. Awesome. Very happy. I can't believe we just got a freaking hundo of this thing. That's amazing. This is my first ever hundo. I'm not really gonna go for all the hundos, but man, let me tell you, we've had insane luck here in Hiroshima. We got a shundo yesterday. We got the hundo of something that's quite rare. Now that we're done with that, we should have the elegant right after this, but it doesn't seem like it wants to show up. Apparently, I was 2 off, which is weird. I could swear I pinned those gifts, but whatever, we'll do that real quick. All right, now we've got the elegant one. Can we get a shiny after the hundo? That'd be super cool, but we don't, and not another hundo. Obviously, the odds of getting a hundo are quite low, but I can't believe that we got that hundo. And it's a fun pattern all in all, but boy, do I just suck at throwing at these. They're just that little bit further away than you expect them to be. Anyways, now that we hit this thing, I'm gonna try to get some lunch, but you might notice there's a lot of people going to the baseball game today. The one I went to yesterday was a night game, but apparently there's like 2 more today. I don't really know the full thing about baseball, how it fully works and such, but man, the people here are just crazy for it, and I love it. So I completely forgot to do this yesterday, but as you can see right over there, there's a Gyarados park on the top of a 9-story building. It's a pretty fun little park, and we also have a Pokestop for it. It's specifically the Gyarados slide, though it's not loading for some reason. Oh, no, there we go. I've also lured it up with a Mossy Lords to see if we can get some stuff, but to be honest with you, I don't know if there's photobombs here. It would be cool if there was, but I don't think there is. Let's just see. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It would have been so cool if there was like a Gyarados photobomb or something like that. That would have been insane. But we still need to catch 30 Pokemon, so at least the lore is bringing in some stuff here, but I'm just glad to come up here. Also, the view is crazy. Since we are on the 9th floor of a building, one of the taller buildings, we're not the tallest though, but it's still really nice up here. And while we're up here, I also do have 3 more of these researches. We got a shundo yesterday from them, so let's see if we can pull that off again. The odds are low, but it would be cool, but it seems like the signal up here isn't exactly the best. Come on, load in, please. I mean, it's gone away, so one would assume it's gonna load. There we go, Wimpod 202. We want 215 for that one. Number 2 here. Hopefully this one won't take as long to load, but I think it's going to. Come on, you've got this. I believe in you. Any second now. Oh, it's gone. Does that mean it's gonna show up? There we go, and 204. That's a good thing I'm not staying up here for too long. Let's get number 3 and hope that it wants to go through. Come on, buddy. You've got this. I believe in you. Okay, there we go. 3 Wimpods, and they went up in increments of 2. Interesting. Also, while we're up here, might as well just evolve the Scatterbug all the way into the Vivillon. I mean, I want to have a hundo set of them, even though that's gonna be insanely hard. Pretty much just as hard as getting the shiny set of them. I just think it'll be good to have it as the Vivillon so we know which one is which. And for those of you that are curious, this one specifically is the Australian version, predominantly. I think you can get the river pattern in other places. In fact, I know you can get it in Egypt. I got a few of those gifts in Egypt. But for the most part, they are really heavily in Australia. But there we go. We got ourselves a hundo river pattern. That's just so fun. Also, just to see, what would this be if we were to power it up all the way? A 2097. Obviously, I'm not gonna do that, but now we know. Found a more abandoned area of the roof, and I've got myself an archipelago here, and it would just be great to get this shiny up here. So it's not it, and very bad. But that's fine, because I have 2 more researches. Hopefully these ones don't take too long to load, but this one was instant, so maybe this one will be instant as well. Come on. Oh my goodness, we're getting so many Wimpods. Also, I completely forgot to mention that today is Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day. Currently it's live in Australia, but in about 35 minutes it'll be live for me over here in Japan. And I'm also waiting in line for more okonomiyaki. You can only really get the good stuff here. I think the Osaka stuff is good, but the Hiroshima stuff is so much better. But if you want a hundo of this thing, you want to get yourself a 1477 non-weather boosted or an 1847 weather boosted. And it can only be weather boosted in partly cloudy weather, of course, because it is a pure normal type. Now, I'm not going to do a ton of these remotes, but thank you to everybody who's been sending them to me. I've already done 2 or 3 of them already, but I was trying to do a specific clip with that bullet train, and it just was not working out. But let's see if we get the shiny here. We do not, and 1450. Close, just 27 off. It does figure the moment we get in here, we get a shiny Kangaskhan. It just figures. Hopefully you can hear me as well. We're right next to the skillets. But at least on the upside, this is guaranteed catch. And also, did I just golden raspberry something that I'm just guaranteed to get? If I did, then whoops, whatever. Not a big deal. But anyways, let's take a look, even though I know it's not really, it's not really that good. But I do have a shiny 8, so that's why we're not gonna do too many, but at least we got one. That Okonomiyaki is just so freaking good. And also, it brought the luck. Look, we got a hundo Kangaskhan. So close to the shundo, you know what I mean? Because it is a 1 in 10 rate. But I mean, I really can't be too greedy. We literally already got a shundo in Hiroshima, you know what I mean? We've got the Magikarp. If we got another one, I think this place would be too busted, you know what I mean? But, I mean, this is our second hundo over the day, so that's amazing. Maybe we will get that shundo. You never know. I was gonna go into the Pokemon Center, you know, just to check things out while I did some raids, but like, there is a massive line out here. It's pretty crazy. I will say that Hiroshima Station is like a perfect place for these raids, which makes sense. The Pokemon Center's right over there. There's quite a few gyms here, which is nice, and obviously Pokemon players would probably be here, so unfortunately this one isn't shiny in a 1449. I still can't believe we got that freaking hundo though. That's insane. And with the Scatterbug, honestly, this day is already pretty set. We've got yet another one here, and I'm just loving all the free passes I'm getting right now. Once this goes away, we can see if it's a nice grayish color. Is it? No, it's not. 1439 though, also pretty bad. Maybe this one will be shiny. It would be pretty cool if we got another one, but we didn't with this one. 13, oh my god, that's not even a 13. 1432. This is the last one on the station. It isn't shiny. 1446. We've got a couple minutes until the next round of raids come out, but before we do those, I want to show you another Hiroshima food that's actually kind of cool. This is called Momiji Manju, I want to say. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. If I'm not, then my bad to everybody who speaks Japanese. But apparently this is like a buckwheat and like rice cake kind of combination in the shape of a maple leaf, and apparently they're really good, so let's open it up and try it. This is what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, they're little individual packets, and they have the little maple leaf on them. And I specifically got the custard ones, but you could get chocolate ones. You could also get the red bean paste. I think matcha was also one. Once we actually open this thing, I can show you what it looks like, but these things are a little tough. There you go. That's what it looks like. It actually looks pretty good, and it's very squishy, very soft, so let's take a bite. That's what it looks like on the inside, and also, this is really good. This is really, really good. I could see myself getting this a lot if I actually lived here, because it is really, really good. Apparently, these ones expire on the 11th, so might need to eat them pretty quickly. Darn. Little Momiji Manju and some cafe latte action. It's a great combination. I highly recommend it. Very oishi. And we're back at it with the Kangaskhan. It's officially 3 p.m. and we're not starting with a shiny on this one, but this is 6 off the hundo. Somebody's screaming in the background on like a megaphone. I have no idea what he's screaming about. Hopefully it's nothing majorly bad, but maybe nobody seems to be reacting about it. Here comes another one. Oh, shiny, awesome, but not great. 1439 is not the best. This is a really good spot to do some raids. I really like it, but also I love extra shinies. Not it. Did a remoted one. It was close by, but it wasn't shiny. And also terrible. While we wait for the next round, I've got a modern Scatterbug. Is it? Not shiny, unfortunately. 203. The next round is here. Let's see what happens with it. But we don't start with a shiny. 1452. Gave my seat to a very sweet elderly couple that definitely needed it more than me. But do we get some shiny luck? We do. 1953. Not bad. Man, I don't know why I keep saying 14 wrong. It's clearly 14, not 13. Not 19. Doesn't matter though. It's shiny. I think that's enough Kangaskhan's for the day. I've already got a really good shiny, plus we got the hundo, so I think we're just gonna focus on these researches for a little bit, see if we get a shiny. I'm not gonna do all of them in front of you, but you never know. We could get lucky again. This one. This is the one, right? Ha, no, it's not. A little bit of a time jump here. We did do quite a few researches, but sadly nothing really came out of them. But now I'm back at Hiroshima Station. We're gonna be heading out very soon, in a couple hours really, but I need to get some dinner, and unfortunately everything is currently just like packed. Probably because today is a big holiday from what I've been told. So instead, we got some cheap stuff here. For starters, we have ourselves a pork cutlet sushi. Looks okay. We also have an onigiri and a banana, and then I've got sparkling water and a cafe latte. Dinner of champions. It doesn't really matter really. We can have cheap nights like this. I mean, we already had the okonomiyaki today, so we don't really need to carb load like crazy, because I was thinking about getting ramen, but it's probably for the best that we don't do that. While we sit here though, let's at least claim this premium time research since we have finished everything we had to do. So we'll get those berries, we'll get the incubator, and it looks like we get a whole bunch of encounters after this. I'm hopeful that we'll get a good shiny. Like, that would be really cool. Oh, and 2 off the hundo, or the potential hundo. How about this one? A Swablu. Not very good though. Number 3 is a huge Whalmer. I love to see it. And the 4th one here is a Wimpod, 201. Again, you want 215. I'm going to assume this is a carp. No, it's a Rookidee. I was wrong. Not very good though, I can tell. Wonder what this one's gonna be. It's Tandemaus. Neat. Ah, bad. You want 382. Second to last encounter here is Lucario. That's really cool. Unfortunately, it wasn't a shiny one, but that's a really cool thing to say. Also, that can be shiny now, so good luck. Hopefully you got a shiny if you got this premium research. I don't remember the hundos, so that's definitely not it. Last but not least, we get the pose, we get the dust, and another Tandemaus. That's slightly better, but not that amazing. Well, now that we've gone through all that, I'm gonna finish my dinner, and then I'll see you wherever we're gonna be. And now it's day 2, and it's Gigantamax Snorlax makeup day, or at least it will be in 2 minutes. But you might be curious, why am I wearing the same shirt and the hat and everything like that? Let's just say there's a long story to that I'll explain by the end of this video. It is pretty frustrating, but it is what it is. As you can see, we've got 3 power spots right next to each other here in Akihabara. So I'm thinking we're just gonna hit these 3 over and over again. I don't wanna go too hard on this, because we already went pretty hard as it is. And I might just call it if we get a shiny, you know what I mean? Just say, hey, we got some luck there, boom, but we'll see how many we actually do. Major upside of being in Akihabara is there are people everywhere doing these. Like, we immediately filled this lobby up. It's just now hit 2. So yeah, hopefully we get lucky and get a shiny right off the rip, or maybe even a hundo. I would love a hundo of this. And just like that, we took it down. That was not very long at all. Here's hoping. It has a nice orange tree on it, but this one isn't it, and it is a 1783. You want 1843. Accidentally clicked on this one, but as you can see, it is clearly not the shiny. So something cool to show you is that it's actually a lot easier to hit out excellence now. Like, they made it stupid easy. And if you got the whole Kyurem effect and everything on, it makes it even easier on top of that. Number 3, not blue. Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of a greenish blue, but we want more of a blue. But at least this one's an 1808. Number 4 here. Will you do it? No, and 1788. Oh man, I hope this isn't gonna be one of those ones where it's just gonna take like an eternity to get the thing we're looking for, but whatever. Number 5, please? No, and 1820. At least that one's pretty good. Got number 6 here. Are you? Nope, you're not. 1787. Ugh. Got lucky number 7 here next to Akihabara Station, but it isn't lucky enough to be a shiny one, and it's really bad. This one right here is the shiny. Oh, I was right, perfect. And an 1809. Not exactly the best, but I'm happy. Number 8 was the one. I'm also really happy about this because, for one, it's an easy catch, it's a guaranteed catch, but there's some stuff I want to do just down that way, and I don't really want to spend any more of these passes on these Snorlaxes, so glad we got this shiny. Now we can move on to other things, but I would like to see how good this one is, so yeah, it's something. And what I wanted to do was battle these Shadow Regirocks. I don't have a Shadow Regirock or a shiny Shadow. So hopefully we'll get it, because I missed it the last rotation. But I have a feeling we're getting that chocolate rock, but not from this one, and a 2116. We've got another Regirock here. Please, Reggie, my buddy. I need to get this shiny Shadow. So, right here. Come on, please. Oh my god. I don't know why this one hates me so much. I've done quite a few of these, but it just never panned out. But let's hopefully catch this one and then move on to the other one that's here. And then after that, I might need to go. Boy, do I hate how much these things act up, and it's way easier for me to throw without me doing it in front of you. So after this one, we're just gonna call it, but we didn't get it. And here's the third one. Here's hoping this one wants to be chocolate. 2093, not good. I don't care if it's good. I just want to get that shiny so we can get all the shiny Shadows currently available, and that's not it. Oh well. All right, since I have 4 particle packs, we're gonna do 4 more of these, and then we're just gonna be done with them. But might as well use the particle packs on a fun Gigantamax, and I do enjoy this one, so unfortunately, this one's pretty bad. We'll do 3 more, and then we'll wrap it there. Alrighty, this one isn't shiny. At least it's in the 18s. And on the upside, we're right next to the train, which means we have 1 more that we can do right here, which is the last particle pack, and then we're heading back to Yokohama. Our train is literally pulling up in just a second, but this is the last one that we're gonna do. Is it shiny? Oh, it is! Awesome, and it's a 1787. Terrible. Hey, we got 2 shinies. Totally down. But on that note, here comes the train. I'll see you back in Yokohama. Made it back to the hotel, but man, something unfortunate just happened. There was literally 5 Regirocks right here, and nobody wanted to do them. And obviously, I can't solo them, and I couldn't invite people, so that sucks, but it is what it is. We'll hopefully get them either next weekend or during the Regigigas Shadow time when we can actually remote those things. Here's hoping we get it. I just want to get 1. Also, when it comes down to the Shundo Magikarp we got in the previous video, a lot of people were like, you should evolve it, and a lot of people said I shouldn't evolve it, and honestly, what I'm thinking right now is we're not going to evolve it just yet. I want to best buddy it, you know, get it the ribbon and everything, keep it as a Magikarp for right now. But there might be something coming to the game relatively soon where I could turn a Gyarados into a Shundo. It's called Hyper Training, it has bottle caps and stuff like that. It's in the code right now, so I'm thinking we might hold off because I have a Gyarados that I could make into a Shundo, and might as well just keep the Magikarp the same because I don't have any Magikarps that are close to be able to do that. But if that's not a thing and they end up removing it, then we're gonna possibly evolve this one. But I just love having a Shundo Magikarp, so I'm gonna hold off right now. And then finally, to answer why I have the same shirt on as I did yesterday, the reason why is because I forgot to book a hotel for last night. It was my mistake, but then I tried to rectify that situation and Booking.com would not take any of my payments at all. My credit card, my debit card, friends' debit cards, friends' credit cards. I had people log into my Booking.com accounts from their computers. I tried multiple different devices. I tried to book a capsule hotel with only the credit that is inside of the app. It's not even real money, it's Booking.com money. And they wouldn't even take that, so I don't know what's going on. And when I contacted Booking.com, pretty much every single time, they're like, I don't know, sounds like a you problem. So that's fantastic. Probably not gonna be using them anymore. But anyways, that aside, I basically slept on a chair last night, but we got a bed, we're good now. Here's hoping the rest of the trip goes smoothly, because that was a rough night. Anyways, smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and let me know in the comments down below. How did you do with the Gigantamax Snorlaxes and the Mega Kangaskhan's and these researches, all this stuff? What have you gotten? Any good wins? And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right down here, and so does YouTube, so you should totally check it out.